Hey, we're here in Cape Coral, Florida with Joe Richir, and he's going to show us his birds. That you've been line breeding birds for a long time?
Yes.
Okay. So, how has this family worked for you?
Terrific. I've had to cross in some lean boers and Janssens since I moved to Florida 9.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I primarily was interested in 500 and 600 mile birds.
Okay.
But moving down here, we only have one 500 mile race.
Yeah.
So I crossed in lean boers and some Hofkens, and this is a bird that got second champion bird in our club this year. Flying as a 2-year-old. She was clocked on the 400 and the 500.
Okay.
She I got first and second on the 400. She was the one that got second, and then she also got third on the 500.
Okay.
So she helped me win the combine average speed this year.
Nice. Yep.
Champion bird in our club. In 2011.
Okay.
I made it on a son to the Hall of Fame bird.
Okay.
And he's a silver.
Yep.
And she's already bred me winners this year.
Okay.
This year in young birds, I won 4 out of our 10 races.
Nice. So your family has definitely proven itself here?
Yes, but I had to cross my long distance stuff with speed birds.
Okay.
Current one that was this year in old birds. I got champion average speed of the whole Southwest Florida combine.
Okay.
And also our club. Flying the 4 and the 200 and the 500 with a 2-bird entry.
Wow. I got it. So 2007 you had the first place in its category in the United States. Alright, and you've also had third places and other good, have you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Each year in our club, I think the worst I've ever done in average speed is third place.
Third place?
I got several first places.
Okay, so you made this silver with the one you just showed me?
Yeah, and she's related to the Hall of Fame bird.
Okay.
And he's a direct son of the Hall of Fame bird.
Okay.
I like line breeding.
Yep.
I got to be careful not to inbreed, but I like line breeding.
You like line breeding. So that's a young bird out of the one. Oh, look how beautiful.
It's out of that silver cock and the red hen that I just showed you.
Absolutely beautiful.
I made the birds right after Thanksgiving, so they're already getting ready to move over.
Wow.
Nice slate.
Okay.
He was clocked in 3 young bird races, and then he hit the wire right out in front of the house, so I've had him in the breeding loft since.
Okay.
And he's bred me winners.
Wow, it's an impressive bird. So that's a nice slate, wow.
I mated him on a bird that I clocked 3 times in young birds in 2007.
Yep. Yep.
And she was missing from the race, and she's got a bad wing.
Yeah.
So I mated her on him, and I usually try to switch pairs each year.
Yep.
They've bred me so many winners that they've been together 4 years now.
Okay.
You can see her wing is a little broken. I came home, she couldn't make it up to the board. She was standing in the driveway when I came home from work. But what a breeder. Silver youngster that is out of the champion bird in our club.
Okay.
In 2011.
Okay.
And then I mated her to a son of the Hall of Fame bird, direct son.
Well, would you consider letting some of these young birds go? A limited number, maybe?
Yeah, I sell a limited number of young birds if somebody approaches me.
Okay.
Sure.
And you said the starting price was $75 a piece?
Yes.
Okay, and you're firm on that? $75 a piece?
Yes, I am.
I think that's real fair because you got quality birds. If anybody's interested in getting some young birds starting at $75, get in contact. I'll put your phone number on the link.
Okay, that'd be fine.
Yep.
There's an old timer. These are 2004.
Oh wow.
I flew him in Buffalo for 2 years before moving down here. He's bred me a lot of winners.
Look, here he is. Look at him.
I flew him up north. I got him for a money race.
Yeah.
And boy, he was clocked in like 8 races. Came to the money race, he was a little bit late.
They look good. I can't believe they're so tame. Look at them.
I don't like wild birds.
They look good. That hen right there, that what's that? With the tick on the eye, the dark check?
Yeah, that's it. That's a Janssen.
That's a Janssen? She looks like a young bird almost. She's pretty.
She's, what, 3 years old, I believe.
Wow. She looks like a young bird. She's good. In good condition. Look at that. They'll eat out of my hand. I can't believe that. I struggled to get my birds to do that. That's amazing. I mean, my birds will do it if I get them, you know, when I have time. But wow, I can't believe.
This is after their feeding time too. I already fed them and they fed their youngsters.
So they're real tame, man. They're beautiful. The feather feels good too. I can't believe they're eating out of my hand. It's amazing. See if they'll fly up on my hand. I'm pretty sure they will. Somebody will. That's so cool. I can't believe it.
Usually they're not that well with strangers.
Yeah, I know. Is that a bar? That's a barless back there. That's nice.
Yes, it is.
You don't see too many barless.
He flew 500 too.
Wow. Yeah, you don't see too many barless birds. This is out of your buffalo stuff?
Yes, this is back in the 80s when I flew up in Buffalo.
Yep.
We flew big combine up there. We were little south.
Yep.
And I got this silver hen was Elang Miller.
Yep.
Number 908. She got third against the combine in the 600.
Okay.
Another year she got second in the 600, flying from Loudon, Kentucky to Buffalo area.
Okay.
Of course, she got first in our club.
Yep.
Here's another first in our club from Athens, Tennessee.
Okay. So the birds they did good up there, and they've done good down here too.
Yeah, the offspring.
Yep.
I still have after birds that I flew in the 70s and 80s.
Wow.
As you can see from the back of the pedigree,
yep.
The Miller Sion cross.
Okay.
Oh, this is what I was looking for. See this?
Yep.
As a gift to me,
yep.
This fella gave me a bird that won 2 500-mile races for him by over a half hour, and he wasn't racing anymore and had his bird separated for 6 years, the cocks and the hens.
Yep.
And he gave the bird to me as a gift when it was 13 years old. And I got a few eggs out of her before she got egg bound and died, but I only raised 1 youngster out of her.
Wow.
And it happened to be a silver like her, and that's where my foundation bird for the Elang Millers and Sions came from.
Wow.
As you can see, one of them, she was a day bird on one of the races, and a second day bird on the other race.
So that's another old diploma silver.
And I was flying against Lofts from 200 to 400 miles.
Wow.
And my bird flew it says 300, but it flew 417, 976 was my measurement.
Okay. 78 lofts.
78 Lofts.
Silver.
Yep.
What about this bird?
This bird was a cross between an Elang Miller and a silver Sion. And he was clocked 5th in the Athens, Tennessee race to Buffalo, which was 557 miles.
Okay.
And another race from Clayton, North Carolina, 469 miles. Came in 10th in the combine.
Okay.
Another race from Keysville, Virginia. Come in third in the club on that 400-mile race.
Okay.
Another race from Athens, Tennessee. Came in first. 557 miles.
Okay.
Another race from Clayton, North Carolina. 469 miles. Came in second. Another race from Athens, Tennessee. Came in first. Another race from Athens, Tennessee. Came in first.
Wow.
Another race from Athens, Tennessee. Came in first.
Wow.
And another first from Athens, Tennessee. I flew this bird 6 years in a row. I flew it in all the 500 and 600 mile races, and I could depend on that bird. And that was another foundation bird for my loft.
The bloodline, and that bloodline got you the AAU Hall of Famer.
Yes, that was the
grandparents of it.
Mm-hmm.
So generation after generation after generation. That's incredible. I can't believe you braced it for 6 years.
Yes.
Okay. So there's no fear to race, but you're not scared of racing the birds.
No.
A lot of guys get a bird one first place, and they'll stock it. That's it.
What I found in them long races,
if
you had a bird that could do 6 and 5 on a day, they would repeat.
They would repeat.
You get them in the right condition.
Okay.
And get them to repeat.
Nice. How many years have you been flying pigeons, owning pigeons?
I've been flying pigeons from 1976 until the present time. I've never missed a full year. I've moved 4 times, so I've had to miss a season, but not a full year.
Okay.
I always raise young birds and get right back in it.
Okay. Some of the bloodlines that you have here, how far back do they go?
They go back to 1973.
So you have been line breeding, and you've got birds here that are from that bloodline?
Yes, and like I said before, Elang Millers and Sions is what I started with. And at one time I had all reds and silvers.
Wow.
That's what I prefer.
Yeah.
And then when I crossed in Janssens and leen boers and stuff, that's where a lot of the blues come in now, and the checks and stuff.
Great. So this is an opportunity for somebody to get birds. That's somebody who's been flying for many, many years. This is the line that you think has worked the best for you.
Yes.
Great. Wow. Well, it's a pleasure being able to spend the day with you and visit you up here in Cape Coral.
Been a pleasure having you.
Yeah, I got a long drive back, but it's nice spending some time with you and looking at your birds. So I'll leave your phone number. If somebody wants to contact you, they're welcome to do so. I'll leave your phone number there.
Okay.
All right.